We're going to bring them up here without any fish. They are your Day 2 leaders from Florida, Fred Myers and Cody Chivas. We didn't bring up your fish because we just want to give you an opportunity, because in a minute it's about to go crazy for one of you guys, and we want to give you an opportunity to thank your sponsors. I don't want to talk to you about fishing or anything, but it seems like it was pretty good because you seem pretty nervous.
Yeah, I'm nervous. Man, I got to thank Power Pole. We stayed down. And they joke with me all the time about being Power Pole down, but this is no kidding. We stayed Power Pole down for about 30 minutes and caught about 15 to 20 fish back to back. You can see it on camera. And then that Power Pole trolling motor is second to none. I mean, that thing toted us around all day, especially when it got shallow. And I got to thank Lithium Pros, B.A.S.S Assassin, Millennium Marine, and I know I'm missing a few. Cody's got plenty.
First, I want to thank my wife. She's got our 1.5-year-old son, Austin. They're watching right now. He's probably said Dada for every team that's walked up here, but Dada's up here now. And, you know, she's my biggest sponsor to let me come do this with the 1.5-year-old. I want to thank Yamaha. We weren't running a Yamaha today, but for them to step up, Skeeter, to put this event on for us Redfish guys, I don't think they understand how much that means to us. This is a huge stage for us, and B.A.S.S as well. AFCO, my dad, my mom, and Baystar Restaurant Group. If I'm forgetting anyone, you know you mean a lot to me. And all you guys here, this is awesome. This is probably the biggest crowd I've ever seen standing on a stage in South Carolina. Everyone said it. This place is top of the list, top-notch food, everything, your marsh, fishing. It's incredible.
I've got my whole family out there, my wife, my son Carter, Elizabeth, my mama, and my daddy sitting right out there. And I can't thank y'all so much. They follow me so often, and I appreciate y'all because I could not do it without your support.
Well, you ready? You ready to find out how this deal works out? Let's get these fish up here. Side by side, one of these incredible teams is about to win. They started the day with 20 pounds and 14 ounces. They've got 4 fish. They're looking for 14 pounds, 3 ounces. 15 pounds, 9 ounces. 15, 9, and with 36 pounds, 7 ounces, Fred Myers and Cody Chivas are the 2023 Yamaha Bassmaster Redfish Cup champions. Hold some of those fish up and show this great crowd how you got it done. 36 pounds and 7 ounces. Fred Myers and Cody Chivas, your brand new champions. There's no one coming after you. Take your time. You're good. $36 pounds and 7 ounces. Myers and Chivas, the 2023 Yamaha Bassmaster Redfish Cup champions. With 36 pounds and 7 ounces, you guys are the brand new Redfish Cup champions. You guys don't have to worry about getting back here next year. You know you've got a guaranteed berth. How does that feel?
Honestly, we came off a really big win before we came here, and I didn't even get to enjoy it because as soon as they told us we qualified for this thing, we were already a nervous wreck driving home from that tournament trying to figure out what we were going to do. I'm going to enjoy this one for a little bit because, you know, this is as big as it gets, and I want to thank everyone out here again, my wife, my family, and my partner, Fred, man. We did everything, I think, right, and this guy was a huge part of all that, and I ain't got anything else to say. I'm going to let Fred finish it up.
Yeah, I got to thank my family. Again, Laura, Carter, Elizabeth, Mama, Daddy, and I got some people at work that kept things going. Stacy Brandon, Bob Bell, Kevin Mason, Nate Marks, all you guys really helped me out and kept things going. I got to thank Cody. You talking about a methodical fisherman, thinking things out. I think if there was a swimming pool up there in the parking lot, he could find that fish in there. And, I mean, it's just takes really, it's a mental thing. and we just work good together. I mean, it's not always fun. It's not always kicks and giggles on the boat because we get serious, but it's all in good humor and to try to win. And I got to thank PowerPole Lithium Pro and that PowerPole trolling motor. If you don't have a PowerPole trolling motor on your boat, you got to get one.
Are you ready to make this official?
Let's do it.
All right. They have been waiting, and I'd like to welcome Lucas King from Yamaha to present the trophy. You know how it's done. Hold it high. Your 2023 Yamaha Bassmaster Redfish Cup champions, Cody Chivas and Fred Myers. The Yamaha Redfish Cup presented by Skeeter Boats belongs to Myers and Chivas. $36 pounds and 7 ounces, and Fred Myers and Cody Chivas, you kept this Redfish Cup title in the. Talk to me about that. I mean, with this setup for this event, I have to believe. I mean, I know how people, especially guys, are. Everything's a competition. Doesn't matter if the guy beside you in the treadmill is 85 years old. You're racing them. But I have to believe that in this situation, when you match up against hybrid teams with Elite Series pros, there's a little pride to keep this trophy in the redfish community.
It is. I mean, us redfish guys, they'd be lying. We watch these bass guys. I mean, we look up to them. We watch them every weekend. It's the coolest thing. I mean, we had cameras on the boat today and some locals cheering for us for a second. I thought we were fishing a bass tournament, but it was really cool.
And I got to give a shout out to two people I missed, and one of them's here and one of them's not. And they do this for a living, and I got to give a shout out because I'm close to one of them and fairly close to the other one. But Drew Benton and Drew Cook, y'all do this for a living, and I got to say I appreciate y'all. I got a little son that watches. Drew, I wish you were here, but I got to give a shout out to those two, Drew Cook and Drew Benton. They travel together. They do this for a living. Man, everybody thinks fishing is just kicks and giggles. This is serious business. And you two do a good job and deserve it. So shout out to y'all.
Well, you two did the best job out of anybody. There they are, ladies and gentlemen. One more time. Get loud for them. We started with 10. Now there is one. That one is Myers and Chivas, the 2023 Yamaha Bassmaster Redfish Cup champions. On behalf of the entire Bassmaster team, our tournament director, Hank Weldon, everybody in Georgetown, South Carolina, thank you. You made this event special.